Dolphins come up at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
He catch the ball, Tyreek.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. Next time, he might take off and run.
Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
You thought you was quick from the back.
Here's Tua.
Why are you so close?
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Good work on the scamper. It's a first down. But nowhere to throw it, deciding to scramble, and a nice job, so he got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team game.
I'm done, bro. I lost. I lost too, bro. I lost.
It's Cameron Dantzler.
All right, bro. Join the live right now. Join the ball. You got the ball right now. Join it, bro. Join the fucking line.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive. Bro. That 7-0.
Yes, they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting a 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine
bro, you keep yelling. What did I say, Mommy said? Stop yelling.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. Throwing, Cousins. Open man, it's Thielen, it's complete. And they've got it well across the field down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
I should have quit the last man.
Cousins.
Never slant, never slant.
And it's actually going to be made at the 38.
Stop that.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 38, Cousins. That's complete to
KJ
Osborne. 1:57 to go.
He's always lying.
EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they look to throw. Throw caught there by Osborne. And they got this down to about the 12-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins.
I got
a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
I told you I lost.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
And Tarko cannot catch the fucking ball, bro.
First down Miami as they get set to start the
drive. You want to say, look, watch. I'm doing a deep pass right to drop it.
First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent size deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words.
Coach, what y'all say, bro? What y'all say?
It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the
I told you, bro.
Take possession of the football. And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop.
Man, he looks that
interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon.
Because
forced plays, right?
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss. loss. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To try again after the sack, Cousins.
You get burned by
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Cousins now to throw on first down.
If you get Mars Brown back.
And oh, what a catch!
Quit. 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 I want to quit right now, bro.
Final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Hey, Kirk Cousins scored again.
And this is called.
I'm done, bro. I'm
For
done.
the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Fuck no, you can have a fucking touchdown. I
Reverse
said
the
give him a fucking
celebration.
touchdown. I
We'll see if
said
they
give
have
him.
something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you together and find their way back to the end.
Drop him, guys.
As
Stop
he
him.
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I should have picked it though.
Forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Here's Cousins.
Can I get picked? Pill, yes, Hines.
Intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are in possession here at their own 6-yard line. The defense tries
Come
to
back
battle
time,
a little
please.
bit,
Come
but they
back
did
time
not
for me.
break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in
I
their
thought I'm
mind,
going
whether they want to
to
admit it or
pick
not,
it. I'm
they were
going to pick
conceding
it.
3 points.
All the
At
way.
the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing.
Bro, who was
Big-time play,
that,
big-time
bro?
stop by them.
And that one will fall
I'm like, we're
incomplete.
gonna take time.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the
He's
field.
trying to
I
safety.
said, it's gonna come home with me one day.
The throw led him a
And then
little
the
too
next
far.
day,
It brings
it's
up
gonna
third
come home.
down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. He backed
I
up
lost.
into the
That's
end
that's
zone,
quick.
and
That's
this
quick,
is
bro.
lined up with safety.
Well, partner, I'm just going to say this. Whoever did the scouting report for
You
this
still
game
have
is going to
time to
get a
do it.
raise because
I
they
lost,
got
They
the
bro.
number
should,
every
'cause they
turn, and
got
they
a
just buried him
playground
for a
and they had
safety
a
with
bench
ease.
season.
When you're in 2 points and give up 0 for a half of
I
football,
wonder
there's
who the
not much
fuck
left you
is
can
that they
improve
trying
on,
to
even though they'll try.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Playground in the back.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to
Hell
play
no.
this.
Got a pill,
This is
yes.
intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Eric Lowe. And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that,
Can I score now,
into
look?
them in
Can I
close
score?
territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more
Can I
on the
score
board
it?
on their
Can I
side of the
score it?
ledger
Can I
right before the
score it?
half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the
Bro, I'm about to
scoreboard,
lose,
but they'll
bro.
have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines.
Alright, so
That is
get
a penalty
lost,
every
get
time, and
plant, get
gotta
out,
give this
score.
offense better field position.
And
Good
it's every kickoff guy's nightmare,
Nigga, do
isn't
it
it? Because
fast.
you don't see yourself doing this.
No, don't, yes, Cheetah, baby Cheetah.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Then all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Touchdown, finally,
Tyreek
bro.
Hill, 59 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. It's a run with Mostert. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. Well, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms?
Reception thrown by Cousins. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And going deep for Hill. It's 20-10. Touchdown Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have cut the lead back down to 2. It's a run with Mostert.
Bro, I can't always back win him. I try to get him always back in third quarter, bro.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard.
I should have caught that.
Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in
But she been released from prison, bro.
Not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the
Asian
anticipation
released from
was done
prison.
also by the defense.
Asian though.
2nd down.
Yeah.
And some room to roll now. And he'll be taken down, but not before
Let
working across midfield. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
I'm trying to add this girl,
The
bro.
great defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yes.
Those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're
So
not
that's what you think.
Not at all.
I don't know.
I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield, hit you in the feet.
I can't even sign on
Good run
Facebook.
there.
Oh my god.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I don't know my.
They go play action. Cousins. He's going to let this go.
Hell no.
Back of the end zone.
There's a
This
pick.
is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area.
Why would he try to jail? Why are you trying to
As a result,
try
it's an
him,
easy
bro? Why are you
interception.
trying
The
him, bro?
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And she, look at you, Martin
Going
again.
deep for Hill.
Martin!
Be caught at 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
You want my live right now? Still alive?
On the touchdown run. And the Dolphins have scored again in this
I meant to
third
go.
quarter. It's time to move out in front.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled
Came
coming
all
out
the
on
way
the
back
field, maybe
on
catch
them.
them
Oh
back
my
on their
God.
heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it
How
downfield
I came
and
back?
really created
How
a
I
big
came all the way
play.
back on
You
them,
said
bro?
jumbled. They
How?
were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
How I came all the way back on them, bro?
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Run the ball, this nigga.
He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Again, it's Cook. Find some open field here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Draw play, Cousins to Cook, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down.
Albert, bro, yeah, over the line.
They'll run for. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. A 1st down throw for Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And let's just
working with his 2nd and 4. Throwing is Cousins. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it.
All right,
Gets him 9 yards in the 1st. They'll run with Cook. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple.
This is a good game we played each other today.
Operating from the 8-yard line. Cousins now. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's just a gain of a couple there.
What's game on right now?
Down. Cousins to throw it.
Pill! That's game, bro.
The Dolphins are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They're moving down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that's got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
I dropped the touchdown.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Tua going to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that will
you want to double team? All right, you want to double team target? All right. Can you score? Can you stop me, bro? Can you stop cheating, bro?
I remember Coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And able to get it across the
first down, guys. Tua.
Opted to run for the decision, a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Tagovailoa.
Going deep for Hill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And that will be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down. Forced out to his left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Back to throw is Tua. And going deep for Hill.
Touchdown again.
And they could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
It's a run with Mostert. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
That's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense. This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night, so now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Third and short yardage. Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Come on
The
in.
Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins will take.
Quit, bro.
No, I'm not.
I beat the Vikings. Who is next? Who is next? Dolphins and beat. I'm gonna call you back, bro. I'll probably call you because my phone brother did. Damn. Mama, your phone, you want to can I use the charger?
Why are they like that? Like, The fuck she be wearing is that tight?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, I know that.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another
Oh
first
my
and 10.
mama, I would have beat this little boy. Oh.
Another run with Sanders. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Well, this
So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. Out to the left is tight end.
This might have me on this thing. This is still on a long percent.
Still good yardage.
My hitman.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open in, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
And the hitch route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. That's exactly
Throw the ball, bro.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
That's Bill Young.
And it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available.
No, about my Eagles. No, about the U.S.
And they were going to put them up on the board instead.
Brad, you better go. You better put somebody on me.
And a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go.
And oh, that is
I got safety.
Well, we thought these two defenses had not come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Where am I going to
line, this Philly offense set to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive.
I ran it backwards.
But then the pick ensued.
And because of that,
I ran the 60.
drive of success.
I get tackled. I ran it.
Because they found some play calls at work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover. The play.
But throw the ball. Jimmy Hurts. Who does the ball, bro?
Just shy of the 45. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And a solid
Quick,
run here as he'll pick his way.
Let's quit the game. It was not being the Eagles. That was not going to happen.
He doesn't do like, I'm done. He doesn't say like.